Hi? This is Akira Toriyama. He's a millionaire because he made a Japanese comic with poop jokes. You know what millionaires like? Money. Time to do it again, he says, with a cigar in his mouth, probably.
You know what? It's crazy to think that Dragon Ball came after this man was already a millionaire, bro. Like this guy, Toriyama, rest in peace, bro. He was already like, where most people would want to be, bro. Most people would get to his point and be like, I got it, bro. I don't need to keep going, bro. Like, but this man was like, man, what else am I finna do, bro? Like, what am I gonna do? So he was just like, man, I'm gonna keep going, bro. Because the thing is, bro, this is the thing I realized about people that like really make it, you could say. They don't really make it, bro. Like mentally, sure they got money, sure they got accolades, sure they got this, that, and the third, bro. Sure they could be set for life, bro. Like if you think about it, Toriyama really could have been set for life even after just making Dr. Slump, and he would have been like, yo, I got enough money to live on for the rest of my life. I'm gonna keep making my royalties. I'm gonna keep going. But he was like, nah, bro. I got too much life in me. I got too much energy. I got too much motivation. And he's like, nah, bro. I'm here to just, make purpose and use of my life, bro. Because the thing is, you really got to think about it too. It's like, once you have all the money in the world, bro, it's like, that's when you really think like, oh, I'm gonna live the life I want to live. But then you'll realize you still want to work and do something. You're gonna get bored. You're gonna feel like you don't have a purpose. So anyways, a little motivation. But yeah.
No Journey to the West? Yeah? I'm going to make that. Okay, just change it up a little. So Toriyama made Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy.
Okay, sorry, another pause. My guy here just wanted to, take inspiration. The thing is, bro, we all start from somewhere. We all take inspiration from somewhere. We always, whatever we're really into at that current moment in our life, we'll always just try to implement that into whatever we do, right? So for instance, I love just, I like watching reaction videos once in a while. So I'm like, hey, let me make them too. Because that was something that inspired me. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm already watching a lot of Dragon Ball. So I'm like, you might as well, apply that to the YouTube side myself.
It's like the Steam Early Access version of Dragon Ball. It goes pretty well. Make it a series. Okay, Dragon Ball starts. Goku is introduced. He meets a selfish girl. She tries to yoink his dead grandpa's Dragon Ball. He says swipe or no swiping and just decides to go with her for some reason.
I think he also got shot by Bulma, which, I mean, if you think about it, why does a kid have... in the scene, you can tell Bulma had an Uzi, and she just sprayed the shit out of Goku with a whole Uzi. Keep in mind. So, that also happened.
They meet a turtle. Selfish girl is selfish. Goku has a pure heart. Time to help the turtle. Meet the turtle hermit. Goku gets a magic cloud. Bulma gets a Dragon Ball. Doesn't matter how...
Dude, this story's going too fast. Like I've seen the series, right? I've seen the original Dragon Ball. I've definitely watched Z more, but OG Dragon Ball, but like, dude, compared to Z is crazy. Like in terms of just how profane it was, bro. Like they held nothing back.
How she got it. We're moving on. Meet a shape-shifting pig. He joins the team. Meet a desert bandit. He stalks the team. Meet the Ox King.
Sorry, another pause, but Yamcha in that moment when he first got introduced, I think that was when he was the most relevant in the story in terms of his power. After that, it only went more downhill. But it's nice to see Yamcha, getting his shine.
He scares the team. Goku and Chi-Chi meet. Marriage is a food? Toriyama thinks the series will end after the hunt for the Dragon Balls. He was super wrong. Turtle Hermit? Nah, he's actually the greatest martial arts master of all time. He wants to train Goku. We'll get back to that later, I'm sure.
That's crazy to think that after they find Dragon Balls, the story was supposed to end. Like, dude, could you imagine if Dragon Ball was just that? Like, yo, Goku and friends find the Dragon Balls, first arc happens with Pilaf, and then boom, it's over. That would be a travesty.
Hey, see this giant ki blast I can do? Pretty cool, right? Just takes 50 years to learn. Like this? Collect the other Dragon Balls, get captured by an evil emperor. No, not that one. This one. Alright, this is going pretty well. This will probably be done in around 10 volumes. Spoilers, it wasn't. The group will die if they can't escape. They can't escape.
Dude, it's crazy to think that Pilaf used to be like the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to be big dog in the whole series, and now he's like not even like side character. He's just ultra side character.
Oh, hey, a glass ceiling and a full moon. That's pretty... Goku can turn into a giant monkey. Goku could turn into a giant monkey. No tail, no monkey. Is Goku an alien? Nah, probably not. Hunt for the Dragon Ball ends. Some get their wishes without needing to wish. Time for everyone to split up. The manga changes. Less comedy, more fighting. Toriyama
Yeah, so I'm more than sure, like, knowing how Toriyama was going after Dragon Ball, he was still doing one shots and like, you know, little stories. So you can tell he wanted to do it with this again, but I'm still glad though, like that didn't happen because Dragon Ball without, you know, it just would have sucked, bro. Like I can't imagine that, bro. Like the cultural significance of what he made, like seriously, like no like meat riding. I'm just being for real, like it, like you really impacted the world, bro. Like for real, that has.
is creating a subgenre and its tropes without giving it a second thought. Oh, that martial arts master that Goku met earlier is training him now. Goku has a best friend now. Hey, there's a tournament. Tenkaichi Budokai. What does that mean? World Martial Arts Tournament. Lame. Strongest Under the Heavens Martial Arts Tournament. Sick. Goku, Krillin, and Yamcha and...
That's hard. Strongest under the heavens, bro. Like, okay, I know English translations usually come out pretty rough in anime and manga and everything, just because, you know, it's not like one to one. You know, just some certain things don't carry over properly, but like that's hard. That's hard. I can't lie. Sounds hard in English.
Enter. There's a strange guy named Jackie Chun as well. He looks a bit familiar. Yamcha loses in the quarterfinals. I'm sure this won't become a trend. Krillin loses in the semifinals to the imposter. Goku wins his fights and his tail even grows back. The finals are Goku versus Jackie Chun. The two are even, but Jackie Chun has better techniques. Goku's gonna quit. Oh, hey, a full moon. That's
Nope.
And what I like, them showing that, oh, you know, Roshi can just one-shot the moon. It really set the tone for the actual like strength levels in Dragon Ball. Obviously, Goku got sprayed with an Uzi, right? So we already knew that this is beyond abnormal levels of power, right? That was already set from the get-go. But this like, really proved that the magnitude and scale of the powers we're going to see in the series, in my opinion.
Jackie Chun destroys the moon. Now they're both normal again. What crazy technique will decide this match? Goku loses the match because he's too short or whatever. Also, it's important to know there's always someone better than you. There are themes in this story? No time to think about that though. Gotta look for the Dragon Balls again. Don't the Dragon Balls need a year? Hasn't it only been 8 months? Who's even counting? Not him. Goku doesn't want to wish. He only...
Dude, I hated the retcons. Yeah, like with the Dragon Balls, it was just the way the story kept progressing, and when they needed to pick up the plot, and when they didn't need to pick up the plot, like for instance in Z, there's some points in the series where it's like, oh, you have 2 wishes, and then it goes to 1 wish, and then I think in Super actually, this is a Super thing, not a Z thing as much, but you know, those Dragon Ball wishes will go from 2 to 3 to 1, depending on whatever the plot needs. So there's been inconsistencies with the way the Dragon Balls work, but it's been always a thing, so I guess he's got to get used to it.
He wants his grandpa's Dragon Ball back. The hunt begins. Meanwhile, Toriyama's Poop Joke manga has a successful anime. It's ending. Toei is a multi-million-dollar anime company. You know what multi-million-dollar anime companies like? Money. Time to do it again, they say, with a cigar in their mouth, probably. A week after Poop manga's anime ends, Dragon Ball's anime begins. Back to the manga. Oh no, there's an army now. Oh no, they're looking for the Dragon Balls too. Oh no. Oh, right. Goku's bulletproof. Phew. Hopefully they don't have any guys with weird ability. Goku.
There was the fart one, bro. I don't know why. Like, I just remember the fart guy. Like, that shit. Like, he was in the Buddha guy, right? I think he fought Krillin. But, dude, I just remember, I was like, dude, I remember that fight. That shit was, like, one of the iconic ones.
Goku beats the guys with weird abilities. Toriyama's old manga makes a cameo. Cool. Uh-oh. The Crayon Army hired a guy who can lick really good to kill Goku. He almost does. But his grandpa's Dragon Ball saves him. Convenient and thematic. Time to climb a tower, I guess. Hey, if you grab this water and drink it, you'll get stronger. Pretty cool, right? It took your master 3 years to do it. Like this? The water doesn't actually do anything. Getting the water was the training. Tao Tung guy comes...
See, that's where it's debatable, because some people are like, no, because the water did give him power up, and it's like, well, in the story it says it doesn't, but it's debatable. But obviously the training to get the water itself is the training, but it's a bit weird, you know?
He's back. Goku kills him this time. Or does he? Probably no need to check. This kid's dad was killed by the tongue assassin. Goku has a pure heart. Time to help this kid get his dad back. Oh no, the rest of the Dragon Balls are at the Crayon Army's base. Time to break the rest of the crayons. Goku...
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I skipped, like, this is something I've done. for Dragon Ball, I skipped after Red Ribbon Army. I know you're gonna be like, what the flip, bro? Why are you making anime? I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, dude, I grew up with Z, alright? So I didn't have much of a chance to watch a lot of original Dragon Ball. Tried to go back and watch it after. I tried to go back and watch it, and then after I got to Red Ribbon, bro, it just felt a little childish for me, just because like I'm in my 20s now, or I'm early 20, I'm 21, so I tried watching Dragon Ball again, and it's just sure like the jokes and stuff landed, but it was just like, I don't know, bro, something just wasn't like feeling right for me. So I skipped past it, but I did catch up on the plots. Like, I read over the plots pretty quick, just the summaries. But I really got into Z and Super like heavy. So I rewatched Z and Super quite a few times, but original Dragon Ball not as much.
Who destroys the entire Crayola army by himself. All of them? Except the ones that ran away. That probably won't have future consequences. Goku needs one more Dragon Ball to revive the kid's dad. The radar can't find it. The turtle guy has a sister who's magic or something. Convenient. Baba is a fortune teller. You know what fortune tellers like? Money. Oh, well, I'm broke, so guess Upa's dad has to stay dead. You know what else fortune tellers like? Fights. Oh, we can do that. So they do that. Krillin loses to a...
Yeah, dude. So this is where it gets interesting. So, and the thing is, I'm actually glad like they kept a lot of the characters and their abilities like relevant, and Z, like and they just kind of built up the plots pretty well. So with like Dr. Gero and all those references into the future for Z, it worked out really well. Just because it's like, oh, remember, you guys remember this, right? It's back. And then, with Fortune Teller Baba being actually useful and Z and Super, that was really nice too.
A vampire. Puar and Upa beat the vampire with the power of God and anime. Yamcha fights an invisible guy. The invisible guy becomes visible. Doesn't matter how. We're moving on. Yamcha loses to a mummy guy. Time for Goku. How will he handle the mummy? He punches him really good. Next up is Devilman. He looks like a joke fighting Goku. He must be some nobody. Actually, he's won the Strongest Under the Heavens tournament twice. Holding that title.
Okay, I did not know about that. I can't lie, I forgot about this guy, but that's pretty dope though, that this guy's also won the tournament.
Title means there's no way he could be a random nobody. Right? Devilman tries to kill Goku with the Beam of Evil. Any evil in Goku's heart will expand and make Goku go... Oh, wait. He's fine. Goku has a pure heart. Can't expand any evil that isn't there. Goku wins the fight with a kick. Time for the final match. Who's this guy behind the mask? Goku starts tweeting about the way this guy smells. Mask guy is pretty good. He knows Roshi and Goku's moves. He even knows that Goku has a weakness. Oh no, Goku's tail came off. No tail, no weakness. Mask guy concedes and does a face reveal. That's what the point. Oh, it's Goku's grandpa.
This was a nice moment. Like, I remember watching this part. I watched key highlights after Red Ribbon Army. I watched some of the highlights. This was definitely one of those cool moments where it's like, yo, it's him meeting his grandpa. And then I remember in Super they recreated like this fight in it's like him waiting outside for Frieza, like Fortune Teller Baba to get Frieza, and then they recreated that same fight, and then it was pretty cool. If you know what I'm talking about, just comment down below.
Grandpa that he killed as a giant monkey. So the journey to get his grandpa's Dragon Ball brought him to his grandpa. Wow, that's a really clever way of tying up an arc. Enough of that story stuff. Time to find the final Dragon Ball. Uh-oh, the evil Emperor guy has the final Dragon Ball. And big robots. Yoink. Not anymore. Shenron is summoned. Upa's dad is revived. Goku catches his grandpa's Dragon Ball before it flies away. Now what? Time for another tournament. But first, a time...
If you think about it, if they had think about it, okay, so if the Dragon Balls are just about to fly away, why not just put like some seal barrier thing around it before it flies? All of them fly out in every direction, and then he's like, look what that dude, Goku just caught it right away. I don't know, bro. Okay.
Time skip. Goku wanders the world for 3 years off panel to grow stronger. Want to know what he did? Don't worry, Toei is always happy to make stuff up. Back in the manga, Goku arrives at the tournament 3 years later. He's stronger and taller than ever. What, you couldn't tell? Even his tail...
Whoa, I didn't realize there was that. I knew there was a time skip in original Dragon Ball, but I didn't know there were two. So that's pretty cool.
grew back. There's an evil Triclops now. His teacher is the brother of Tao Tungai. Bad news for Goku. Yamcha is fighting the Triclops in the quarterfinals. Yamcha loses in the quarterfinals. This is becoming a trend, isn't it? Jackie Chun is about to fight Ten Shinhan in the semifinals, but actually, he doesn't really feel like it. Goku fights Krillin in the semifinals. This might be one of the best fights in the whole series. Uh-oh, Krillin
That's true. Up until this fight, I watched this fight. I watched the Tien fight as well, and then I watched Piccolo. Yeah, this one was probably one of the better ones I've seen though.
grab Goku's tail. The fight's all over now. Too bad Goku actually trained his tail, so it isn't a weak point. No weakness, no weakness. Goku wins with a ring out. Goku and Ten Shinhan meet in the finals. Goku decides to use his real power. Will forearms work?
Forearms!
Nope. Will this Ki Blast work? Nope.
Man, the Ben 10 reference there was sick. If y'all watched Ben 10, bro, comment down below. That shit was legendary.
Will this Van work? Yep. Goku loses another tournament. Triclops isn't that bad after all. Offers to take everyone out to dinner. Goku forgets his stuff. Krillin goes to get it. What could possibly go wrong? The Great Demon King has been released and his demons are collecting the Dragon Balls. Uh-oh, Goku is mad. He's chasing the demon that killed Krillin. Roshi thinks that's a bad idea. Roshi fought Piccolo in the past. No, not that Piccolo. Boomer Piccolo. Goku finds the demon. Uh-oh, Goku's hungry. His cloud is destroyed by the demon that killed Krillin. Goku survives the fall and finds a cooked fish. Finders keepers.
Just random plot device, you know what I'm saying, bro? You got the plot armor, bro.
He's back at full power. That fish belonged to the samurai dude. He fights Goku for eating the fish. They stop fighting. A demon shows up. No, not that demon. This demon. Yajirobe kills the demon and cooks him. That can't be healthy. Another demon shows up. Yes, that demon. Goku kills the demon and avenges Krillin. Boomer Piccolo shows up. Boomer Piccolo beats up Goku. Roshi uses the Mafuba. His attack missed. Roshi dies of recoil damage. Boomer Piccolo beats up
I'm just glad they brought back the Mafuba, bro. Like, because I remember, like, after it got used in Dragon Ball, just, you know, nobody thought about it using it, bro. Nobody was like, yeah, it's a pretty good technique. We should try using it. And then Super happened, you know, they tried, and then, you know, they just had to be like, oh, Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. One of the worst plot. Oh, that's a whole different topic.
Chaozu. Now he has all the Dragon Balls. Shenron is summoned. Boomer Piccolo makes a wish. What? Boomer Piccolo is evolving. Boomer Piccolo evolved into Millennial Piccolo. Millennial Piccolo beats up Shenron. Millennial Piccolo takes over the world. Goku wants to train with the cat again. Hey, see this new and improved water? Pretty cool, right? If you drink it, you'll get stronger. Like this? Oh, also, it's poison. Triclops tries to beat up Millennial Piccolo. Nope, this is Goku's story. Time to lose to a henchman instead. Goku survives the poison. It unlocks his hidden power. Hey, isn't that the giant monkey? Is that Goku's hidden potential? Well,
Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if Goku and the gang were, like, extra prepared. Like, I know you guys have seen those memes where it's like, what if Goku and Vegeta were extra prepared for... Or not Goku and Vegeta, sorry. Goku and the gang were extra prepared for the Saiyan arc. So they, instead of, you know, the training arc, they all become, like, Saiyan level, like, Super Saiyan level fighters.
this plot point be dropped after this arc? Probably. Goku saves Triclops from the henchman. Time to beat up Millennial Piccolo. He plays dirty. Now Goku has only one hand left. That won't be enough to win, right? Spoilers, it is. Oh? His egg is hatching. The egg hatched into Zoomer Piccolo. Goku beat the Demon King. So who's left? God? Don't you mean the Guardian of Earth? No, I mean God. God looks like Boomer Piccolo, but he's stronger than Millennial Piccolo. Couldn't you have beaten Piccolo? No. Why? Plot. Also, God and Piccolo used to be one dude, so if one dies, the other one does too. God revives Shenron. Shenron revives Roshi, Chaozu, and Krillin. God trains Goku because...
This is sick. Okay, I can't lie. I haven't seen, like, the exact details of how this part went, but that's actually pretty dope. Where, Kami, aka God, don't play with him. He's actually a lot more useful in this than, you know, Z. I'm glad. Like, I'm glad at least he got some time to shine in his own way. Just because, you know, it's like later on he's not even made use of, besides him getting absorbed by Piccolo in the end for his story, right? So... yeah.
Zoomer Piccolo is yikes and cringe. Can I go beat him up now? Nah, Toei needs more filler. Do it in 3 years at the next tournament. Okay, 3-year time skip happens. Goku's a big boy now. There's a strange person staring at Goku. No, not him. Her. Remember that food? Marriage? Turns out it's a lifelong commitment. Oh, well, can't back out now. But at least let me beat up the big green guy first. Okay. Hey, Tao Tung guy is back. Now he's part robot. He's fighting Ten Shinhan in the quarterfinals. This is called power cliffing. Krillin gives Piccolo a good fight.
God damn, bro. I remember the Chi-Chi thing, bro. I saw that. I was like, yo, bro. My guy's like, marriage is a food, fam. Yeah, Goku's ultimate, like, he be doing his thing.
Fight, but this is Goku's story, so he loses to Piccolo. Yamcha loses to God. It's the quarterfinals again, isn't it? Hey, it's Goku versus Ten Shinhan again. I'm sure this will be a close rematch till the very end. Why is he taking off his clothes? This is called power cliffing. Piccolo beats... No, wait. Piccolo eats God. Time for the main event. Piccolo is pretty tough, and he can grow. Bet you can't grow bigger. Yes, I can. Prove it. Goku saves God from Piccolo's stomach. Piccolo destroys the arena. Piccolo shoots a hole through Goku. Luckily, he missed Goku's organs.
He's been shooting through holes inside of Goku for a while now. No Diddy. Pause.
All of them?
Piccolo makes sure to disable all Goku's arms and legs. This guarantees him the win, right? Goku can fly now, by the way. Goku wins finally.
Yeah.
He's the strongest under the heavens. The strongest on Earth. I wonder what that means for the future. No time for that now. God is trying to kill Piccolo. Hey, didn't you say you couldn't do that? Yeah, but I lied. Isn't it bad for a god to lie? Probably. Do you want to be God instead? Nah, sounds boring. Hey, Piccolo, eat this. Piccolo is healed. He makes fun of Goku for being too nice. Piccolo runs away like a Scooby-Doo villain. Earth is...
And the thing is, bro, he did the same thing with Vegeta. He did the same thing with Moro even. Up until, you had to get rid of him, but... Was it him or was it... I think it was Oob, but then... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm remembering the Moro arc again. Yeah, it was that. And then, even Frieza, he was like, dude, it's always been consistent with this character where he's never tried to, really tried to kill his main opposition unless he had to. Absolutely, just because, they're evil type shit.
saved. Goku is married and a champion. All ends well. For now.
Shout out Karthu for the video. I'm gonna leave it down in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in a bit, man. Take care. Peace.